Greetings, my Libras. This is Damien with HK Readings Healing Culture Tarot, and we are here to do your night tarot video. This is also going to equivocate as your May monthly. And of course, this is going to be for Libras by Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter. So stay tuned to see if any of the messages resonate with you. We're going to learn on a blip, blip, blip. That retrograde tongue caught me for a sec. I'm working on a new setup, so until I get that setup squared away. This is where we are. This is how I'm presenting. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my cards and just a lot. But either way, I hope everyone is well. I myself am a Libra ascendant and Taurus sun. So hello, my Venusian brethren and sistren. We are going to shuffle some cards and get into your reading. I don't want to take too much time for an intro. I do want to say just take the messages that resonate and leave the ones that don't, because this is for, quite a few Libras out there. You got to think about that with, a variety of placements. And just also know that the story could apply inversely, which for you cross watchers out there, I just want to let you know, shout out, you're welcome. This isn't a channel that's gonna be like, oh, cross watchers, fuck off, No, it's fine. Like, you're very much welcome to this video to get information on your Libra. Okay. I just want to say first off, because we're just going to go ahead and get some oracle messages for you. There are certain things in your life right now that Spirit is saying need to go, need to cease, you need to stop, okay? And there are certain things that you are meant to embrace and enjoy and revel in and slow it down a bit within that process, And I feel like, in a weird way, just take this if this resonates, is that, like, y'all are gonna have to differentiate, where you need to slow down and what needs to go. Because I sense that there is some confusion. It's a lot of confusion here. A lot of confusion. Start breathing, light body. All right, there's a lot of confusion here. Pay attention to your dreams. Definitely meditate. Connect with those forms of existences that you have in other dimensions. Your interdimensional existences you're going to be connecting with. As we know, time is non-linear, so we're not really talking about past lives, but we're talking about incarnations as they exist on this platform where you shift through the frames, right? And I think that the messages are coming, like all of these little beams of light here, even with the starbathing card, or different versions of your higher self. As say, if this is you here with me now, you have all of these different versions of higher self, and it's seeming as though there needs to be some integration that happens to really get a clear sense on what is played out in your life and what you can actually slow down and enjoy. Because, even some of the things that are good for you right now, you might not really be seeing it or appreciating it for what it is or taking it value. If you are so gung-ho on, like, some Queen of Swords energy, say, for example, where you just really want to, like, man, I'm revamping my life. I have drastic changes. No more of this shit, no more of that, no more of that, no more of these people, places, and things. If you're really on this, like, rampage of clearing and cleaning, like, hyper-focused on this void energy, you might not be stopping enough to smell the roses that are blossoming. You know, hell, it's even not all, you know, roses are pink and white, but you've even got foliage there, you know, by this water source, you know, and this lush greenery. Stop and smell the fucking roses. You know, I don't know. That seems to be a message intuited and a message on the card. Slow it down, breathe, appreciate your blessings, appreciate nature, if that's going to bring you messages, whatever helps you. Appreciate how far you've come. Recognize your value, recognize your heightened sense of harmony with nature and just all of those things that you're interconnected with. It's like, it's really assessing and navigating those vibes that you've worked so hard to achieve to, like that level of ascension that you've worked so hard to reach, Libra. Bathe in it. It's funny that he used that word, because here we are, you know, just going back to the star bathing card. Bathe in your glory. Bathe in, you know, bathe in all that is you. I really feel like there's a need to appreciate yourself, okay? You know, as we discuss more of these oracle messages, I might see where we're coming to, you know? You gotta appreciate yourself more. And I'm just getting a title down. There'll be various ideas I'll have, but here we are. Anyways, I do think that we're gonna get some crystal energy for you. Let's get some crystal energy, because isn't this deck so lovely? I love her. But I think that before we get into some tarot, this will be very solid. These are excited to be here. All right, lepidolite. So what it is, lepidolite is a lithium-infused mica with rose and lavender-hued spa vibes. So here's the picture of it. As you know, we were talking about rose and roses, the roses, the roses. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, just seeing that we're truly connected with spirit, as we know we always are, but like in such a way. Who needs it? The perpetually frazzled, the oh-so-cerebral, the type A workaholics. Yeah, I can't make this up. So we're talking back on that confusion, you know, that seemed to be coming at the beginning of the reading. This lepidolite is talking about, you know, those who might find themselves occasionally perpetually frazzled and in their mind too much, you know, the also cerebral. It's another attribution to Libran energy, cardinal air, queen of swords energy as well, type A workaholics, that void energy, working so hard to ixnay this and ixnay that, and I'm on cleanup mode, cleanup duty. Yeah, you know, I had to do that voice because it's like, it's giving me fucking wicked vibes almost, like, relax, Libra, like, you know, not demon-esque vibes or anything, but just like super metal. Like, I don't know, I just imagine y'all's Venusian tails just in the kitchen, like heavily scrubbing the freaking counter to some, I don't know, some Pantera or something, and just maybe rocking your head to the point where you get a crook in your neck because you just gotta slow it down a little bit, Libra, you know? Just saying. Where to put it? In a bubble bath, on the meditation cushion, in the fetal position when the pressure to be successful, fit, and fabulous 24/7, 365 is too much. Appreciate where you are and what you've got. And I can guarantee you'll find more perfection in that than anywhere else you're going to try to look for it with, just all of the effort that's putting out. When you look at what it's yielding for you, just wave the two. And hey, I see a lot of myself in this reading too, as a Libra ascendant. So I'm just saying, it's not, I'm going to tell you what the cards are going to say point blank anyways, but I also want you to have that layer of understanding that, like, I'm here with you. And this is not a call out. This is attributing to a glow up brighter than this damn ring light that is propping my phone up right now. Like, because for the universe to be saying, like, slow down, because what you are working hard for, you've already got, that's just saying, like, you've got it, when to use it, which is the last part here. I don't know how well you can see it, but you can see that there's at least 4 parts here. When to use it: when freaking out, or to prevent that, put the phone on do not disturb, hold a lapita light in each palm, and just let yourself be for 5 minutes. Relax the muscles between your shoulder blades, lengthen your breaths, and let go of all of the drama. It wasn't yours to begin with anyway. Enter your chill zone. Because that's the energy that you operate best out of. I mean, like, yeah, it can be fun for anybody, but we know. You know what I'm talking about, Libra. We know where we're at. So, pretty. Wow, tis many, but we'll take them. Shift gears, shift these up, these oracles. Knight of Coins, Ace of Swords, 4 Wands, 3 of Coins, the Chariot, and the 7 of Cups. Bring it on in with the star. That's so beautiful, because I swear, when I was pulling this, I was like, give me the star, baby, give me the star. And here we are. And also, you star bathing animal. We got a lot of star energy on the board. I just want you to know that, especially having double star energy, we've got to talk about, like, wish fulfillment. I know it's a cliche when people say that, like, oh, the only thing between you and your blessings is stepping into them. But, like, it's even deeper than that. Like when I say that there's no even stepping into them, like, they're fucking here. I don't know how else to describe how, like, just look around, feel around, open your eyes, take different perspectives. Like, I can guarantee you, if you just pause for a minute and really assess your life, you will realize, like, look at your list that you wrote of the shit that you want, the things that you want, okay? Look at that list, or make a list, and then I want you to go back over that list and, like, check off if you have them, if you're working towards them, if there's some sense of any of it in your life. And I guarantee you're going to see a lot of check marks, Just saying. Okay. You're kind of advised to take new projects and ideas and any new inspirations very slowly right now and methodically, and think them through. Tarot is starting off with saying, and it's feeling like, because, anything new mentally, this Ace of Swords will have its duality, but first off, it's saying, like, anything really that you can try to start anew will be premature, because it's going to kind of be a distraction away from what you think you need to fix right now, like what you don't see that you already have, what you don't realize that you already have. You know, you're just adding more to this load, this workaholic type of load. You know what I mean? This, yeah, this very go type of load. And from the Four of Wands to the Three of Coins, also, if you find, and this is pertaining to love, if you find that you like someone and you know you've been liking someone for a while, Libra, I don't care about convention. I don't care about any of that shit. Like, especially if you're, you know, I'm not gonna say especially nothing. We're leaving gender out of it. Just whatever. I just want to say if you've never been that person, right, to ever like be the one that approaches or be the one that like asks someone out or to do any of that, you the initiator, all right. This is a good time to do that. This is a great time. You can really build something here that would spark so much emotional freedom and peace within you, and like you'll be able to begin a journey with someone where like there'll be that almost or kind of filling that missing link to get the wheels going forward. And I really feel as though also stopping where you are. There's a relationship that's here, Libra. What you don't see is that someone has been waiting to communicate with you how they truly feel. But trust me, they can see that you're frazzled. They can see that you're flustered. They can see you all over the place. Even, I mean, you might seem very much composed. Don't get it twisted. But like when someone can see you, they can see you, you know? When they can feel you. When they look into your eyes, when they talk to you, like energy will transfer. So I don't feel like they're going anywhere. But I feel like you like them too, but it seems as though you're gonna have to be the one to just like actually maybe even show interest or whatever, because I don't think that this is something that's necessarily known by them that you might feel the same way or anything. But you gotta be honest about some things. There's a commitment on your mind, and I think you just gotta decide on if you want to work on it. If you're ready to work on something with someone to this degree and to this magnitude. Because it's not even just love around you with one person and then all of the things with the Seven of Cups that they can invigorate and liberate from you emotionally and like inspire. But this is also just talking about like all of the possibilities or all of the, because there's quite a few individuals I am seeing that you have the potential to move forward with here. And this is the end result. From the beginning result, star bathing, to the end, well, beginning card to this end result here, star to the star energy. This outcome, like you really have like you got a few avenues here. If you just stop and look around where you are, like where she, regardless of your gender, where she is right now, these cups are surrounding her. It's not where the cups are, she is. It's where she is, the cups are. And around you right now, you've got a lot of beautiful things that could be working out for you. And although this does represent like multiple individuals, it also represents just, you know, like the one cup being like romantic as well, and then other things being like finally engaging in things that you're passionate about and believing yourself and getting those things moving forward. But You know, I mean, you got to really be honest about what makes you happy. You got to open up. It's not about wearing your heart on your sleeve, but just knowing that you can be vulnerable and trust that what you are attracting at this point is going to nurture and feed into you. Because there's just a lot of things that are just waiting to feed into you, waiting to love you, waiting to nurture you, waiting to do all of that, okay? That's just what it is. Okay? Ooh. Yeah, something told me I couldn't just leave the reading right there. I just could not leave it right there. How do we go from the star to the devil? How do we go from the star to the devil? Before I pull anything else, let me just look. Let me just feel. Maybe distracting yourself with all of these other things, because Seven of Cups is also a card of distractions. Oh, the Trinity, right? The multiplicities, right? It's like, are you keeping yourself distracted with all of the work and all of the things and all of the, things that might be beneficial to all of these other aspects of life, but are you doing that because you are afraid of love? Ultimately, some fears there, truly. And there would rather be maybe negligence and self-sabotage, or just sabotaging the situation, right? Creating all of these reasons of why you're not good enough and what you are too busy to do and all of this, and so indecisive, so undecided with this Hanged Man energy, Judgment to the Four of Swords. It's saying that, like, remember how I was talking about, if you keep working towards that next task, it's just gonna not only be distraction, but add more to the load that you're already dealing with. And it's just like, if you want to come out of any type of confusion, let's go back to that Queen of Swords energy we were talking about earlier. If you want to come out of some confusion, why don't you start trimming some fat? Clear out some of these distractions. You don't need them. You can face your blessings. Two of Coins at the bottom of the deck. You can face your blessings. You can balance this out. If you can face those hard times, you can face your blessings. You can face your blessings. You can face them. I'm going to say it again. You can face your blessings. But, for those Libras who resonate with this, it ain't a matter of, it's not a matter of, oh my goodness, I don't have this, I don't like you. Stop it. Yes, you do. I know you do. I feel you do. I see you do. You've got it. And yes, you will keep it. It's yours. You attract, you manifest always. You're not the person you were in the past. Therefore, you don't have that mindset. You don't have to have those same triggers and traumas. And you can't be a bad bitch and don't live like you're a bad bitch, because bad bitches who live like it do so because they know it. So it's all connected. And you know it. So live it and know that the world is ready for you and it's here to support you. And I do think that with all of the things coming in, like, again, like big energies around love, you know, you can open your heart if you want. I think you should. You know, I'm not going to be the reader that's like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, you know, what I think you should do or what you should do. Well, yeah, I think you should. And I know I will.